Good to have you along on this Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Matt Scott, and we're going to start by looking at Friday into Saturday. I know that's a little out of order, but we have a weather watch alert in effect starting Friday afternoon. We got a front coming through Friday morning, and that's going to send the temperatures tumbling all the way down to under zero, minus readings. But when you factor in the winds, we're looking at 15 to 30 below. It is not a snowmaker. It is not an ice maker. It is a wind maker with this next front coming in, and it is a lot of wind, a lot of danger for us. Front passed early this morning. That left us with a couple of flakes, mood flakes around the state. Not a big deal. We've got clear skies, a lot of sunshine today, lake effect snow for western parts of New York. All the trouble continues down that front into parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana. You can see the pink. That's a lot of ice. A lot of trouble for Big D, Fort Worth, all the way back over to San Angelo and down towards Austin, Texas. On Wednesdays, we wear pink, but we don't want to see it on the map any day of the week. Arctic air really starting to, this is a second shot right about there. But one blast has already come in post this front. Look at the highs today. In Dallas, 33. That's a couple lower than what we're going to see here in the capital. Don't see that too often, but wait, there's more in the way of this cold air, and that's going to send our temperatures really sliding. They're perfectly normal today. Nothing to worry about at all. We've got lots of sun, maybe a cloud or two here and there, winds out of the north and west. As we go down the line, we're looking at the potential for increased clouds tomorrow, and then you could pick out this front. Not a lot of precip with it, certainly no snow. Why? Because it's really dry air displacing dry air. There's not a lot of friction there, and so we're not going to look for anything in the way of snow. But what we do get is that Arctic air. We'll hit this front overnight Thursday into Friday. We'll hit our high Friday closer to midnight. And then throughout the day, the temperatures will drop. This is Friday morning at 9 a.m., 10 to 13 degrees. The numbers go in the wrong way. Look at this by 6 o'clock, 2 to 6 degrees. And then that's 6 o'clock. By the way, look at those numbers up to the north, 18 to 37 below. That's the temperature, not the wind chill. We're looking at temperatures -1 to -5 around here by Saturday morning. Now look at the wind chills, and we're talking numbers that will go into the minus column for everybody by Friday evening as you head out for dinner. And then by Saturday morning, dangerous territory. We're talking 11 to 25 below. So all kidding aside, you got to bring in the pets. You got to keep yourself in, for that matter. Anybody who's out for a prolonged time with exposed skin runs the risk of frostbite. We don't want that. Temperatures today, sunny, seasonal, mid to upper 30s. Tonight, we will drop these down to the low 20s. So that's exactly where we should be for February 1st, rabbit. Dress for the upper 20s to 30 today. And then down the line, 40 is fine for tomorrow. But as we go overnight, the numbers drop and keep dropping. High on Friday, 22. Really doesn't matter. The number just going down all the way to -4, and then 15 for Saturday. That's your weather watch alert Friday into Saturday. Here's the good news. It doesn't last. It's one and done. It's a big one, but it's one and done. Rebounding the temperatures nicely Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and that means, as you look at the 7-day, still no real snowmakers around here. Stay with Fox 61 for the latest. Of course, Fox 61 Plus. And we'll have an update on this really big shot of Arctic air coming in tonight at 5 and 6 o'clock.